gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
I'm Trent, and this is Vision Preparedness. The time is now. The time is now. Good evening, everybody. Happy Tuesday, Turmoil Tuesday, to all of you amazing folks in the chat. Good to see everybody. Skull. Hope you guys had a great day today. It's been one of them days. It's Tuesday. Turmoil. The turmoil sea is abound. And our sister walked in the room, Psalms 146, Home and Garden, a round of hot tea and coffee for everybody. So make sure you get your cups full, sit back, relax, come on in, sit down, be polite, say, excuse me, you're in my seat. You know, rule 2IC and coffee are fighting over seats, but glad everybody's here. Good to see y'all. Welcome in. She said, so good to see you. Loretta, how are you, family? Hope you had a great day today. Katrinka, so good to see you. Those horses are absolutely beautiful. And again, thank you for the horse. Absolutely beautiful. Little Lone Prepper, good to see you. My man, Prepper 101, I know you feel safe because the government's there and they're there to help. I hope you slammed the door on their face and broke their nose. So good to see you. Billy, how are you? So good to see you. My man, Scott Hummer, how you doing, bruh? War's in the house, y'all. So good to see you. Hope you had a great day today, War. Hope the family and everybody else is doing so well. Absolutely. Who else we got in the building? Jane, how are you? She busy, but she still had enough time to say hello to everybody. So good to see you, Jane. Thank you for joining us. PJ, how you doing? How are you? How's it going? Good to see you. Thank you for joining us tonight. Little Lone Prepper's in the building. Billy is here. She's here. Birthday lady. Happy birthday again, Billy. Happy birthday again, Billy. Happy birthday to you. I love the paring knife that Metal gave you. There you go. Yeah. Special happy birthday to Billy. Teresa's in the building. Exactly. That's right. Tell him, Rule. Yes. Hello, everyone from the great state of OHIO, Ohio. Good to see you, my brother, my neighbor to the south of me. Hope you're doing well. Tell little Rule I said skull. Yeah, come on in, get seated, y'all. Steady as she goes. Steady as she goes. And we're going to talk about that in a bit, in a minute, in a little minute. Yeah, exactly. Who else we got in the building? I think I saw, there you are, Michelle PW. So good to see you. How are you, Michelle? Welcome in, welcome in. Gigi's Gardens in the building. Welcome in, Gigi. The professor, my man himself, Skull. Love the video, Professor, the gear review. The tent, that looks nice. That's awesome. Yeah. Donald Hoot, good to see you. Welcome in, my friend. Hope you had a great day today. Who else we got in the building, y'all? Oh, OVP, good to see you. And we got twins in the building. The Dead Preppers here too. Huh, good to see you. Hope both of you are doing well. Well, I don't know how well you can be if you're dead, but at least you're amongst the living. Good to see you. Good to see you. JD, my man, so good to see you. Hope you had a great day. Hope the family's doing well. All of that good stuff. Michael Wolf is in the house. Good to see you, Michael Wolf. Yes, indeed. Do Some Diff is here. Hey, good to see you. Hope you had a great day. Hope everybody did. There she be, the greatest name to run these YouTube streets. Coffee first, then speak. As she speaks to everybody, and Rule screams at her, "You're in my seat." Yeah, yeah, yeah. Jonathan Heaton, good to see you, my brother. Good evening. Hope you're doing well. My man, KP Heathen's in the house. Good to see you, my brother. Blue Butterflies here. Crazy Backyard Chicken Man. So good to see you. Hope you had a great day. Maverick, Greenleaf, all of y'all, welcome in and happy Turmoil Tuesday. But before we get to that, breaking news, y'all, a UPS plane has crashed outside of Louisville. And it's so funny because, well, it's not funny. Saturday, the COO and myself were driving back from meeting our breeder, and we literally drive right by that airport. And she said, "Look, a UPS plane." I said, "Yeah," and that thing was huge. It was taxied, parked, and yeah. So UPS plane crashed near Louisville Airport, forcing shelter in place. The FAA and NTSB are on the scenes. Your favorite fur nephew, number one, is right here under the table doing his thing. And but they said there are injuries, but they're not giving any more details, so forth and so on. So if you're near the Louisville area, keep an eye out just in case, because you never know. Y'all know how that goes. Rabbit, so good to see you. Welcome in, welcome in. Y'all, steady as she goes. So the EBT apocalypse that was supposed to happen over the weekend, basically, I think turned out to be a nothing burger. At least in our area, it was a nothing burger. That's right. You got that right, Blue Butterfly. Uh, um, yes, indeed. And that's the whole thing. You know, we prayed, for traveling mercies to and from, and we got it. Yeah. Rescue, my man. Good to see you. As Rescue says, packages will be delayed. Yep. Paul J. Conroy, good to see you. I don't know, Paul. They're not giving any details other than they said there are injuries. Now, if anybody else has updates, please feel free to post them in the chat. Tiger, so good to see you. How are you? Rescue, I got one question for you. Did you make it a good day today, my brother, as you always do? Michelle, Cole, and Titus. Well, last time I looked, Titus was asleep in his crate. And of course, y'all know Cole's always asleep. He sleep right over here, curled up. Yeah. But for those of y'all that follow me on Instagram, you may want to look at the conversation that Cole and Titus had yesterday, which was absolutely amazing. Okay, Prepper 101 reported, he said Hillary's laptop was in it. Nah, thanks. Rabbit, good evening. How are you? But anyway, back to my train of thought, because, when I get tied up in the chat, I lose all train of thought. But EBT apocalypse turned out to be a nothing burger, or at least I didn't see anything in our area. Um, and the state of Ohio, the governor passed an executive order that they're funding it with $25 million. So there you go. Utah Mike, so good to see you, my brother. How you doing? Hope you had a great day. Yeah, Paul said, I have not really heard anything about it on any of the national broadcasts. Yeah, but what I have heard, they're saying they're going to revote on the shutdown on Wednesday or Thursday. Yeah, Paul, I heard something about it may be over by the end of the week. I don't know. And I'm not even paying attention. It is what it is. I got more important things to do around here because I'm taking care of me and mine. But anyway, so steady as she goes. Like I've always been saying, don't stop doing what you're doing. And speaking of that, what was it? Last Wednesday, as I was uh, driving to my church, I said, you know what? I need to test something out. So I grabbed my Baofeng UV5RM and tuned it to airport traffic. And sure enough, I heard airport traffic, pilots talking to the towers, all that good stuff. And so, I wrote down the frequencies that I was scanning. So there it is. Backyard Chicken Man said, I heard there were two unalived. It was on fire on takeoff. It looked like it went into a parking lot and fuel depot. Ooh, that's not good at all. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, the dead prepper said, wait until it doesn't come in December. Yeah, yep. And War said nothing up Cleveland way. Yeah. So, I was like, if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. And I'm not going to worry about it because there's nothing I can do about it other than take care of me and mine. Yeah. Utah Mike said all the snap videos are all AI. And you know what, Mike? That does not surprise me. Yeah, I'm with you, Jonathan. See, I said it would be this coming weekend, the 15th or whatever it is, or the 10th or whatever it is. Yeah. Jonathan said, give it a week or two, then you may see the fallout. Yep, exactly. I'm with you. Yeah. But, it is what it is. Regardless of what goes on and what happens, y'all, we have to stay steady as she goes. Just because there's a thunderstorm doesn't mean the ship doesn't turn and change route. It stays steady and continues on its path. But it may navigate, it may weave, it may bob, it may change course and then realign and get back on course. That's what we do as preppers in the prepping community. We know where the goal is and how we get there. The plans may change, but we have to stay the course. Yeah. Psalms 146. Good to see you, sis. She said, here in Chicagoland, I didn't see anything other than some stores beefed up their anti-theft teams, but that's normal for the Christmas shopping season. There you go, y'all. Yeah. Yeah. What are you doing there, Junior? You okay? Okay. But, it is what it is. And I blame the media mafia and the AI and the crazies that are talking about, if I don't get my EBT money, I'm going to just walk in the store and take it. Okay, that's fine. As the prophet Winston said, consequences and repercussions. Yeah. You steal something, you go straight to jail. You don't collect $200, you don't get your EBT card, and you don't get the food or the items you stole either. You go straight to jail. Yeah. John, good evening. Good to see you. Pray everyone has had a wonderful and safe day. Guava. Absolutely, John. Yes. And that's the goal. Every day is to have a great day. I make it a great day every day. But, y'all, there's no need to Katrinka said, do you have to be certified to have a Baofeng? No, you don't have to be certified to have it. To transmit on it, you do need a license. And unless it's a do or die situation, then you can transmit on it. But you don't need a license to have one. I've got multiples. So, yeah. Hope you're doing well, Maverick. Welcome in. Welcome in. But, that whole thing, I think it was a bunch of hype. Yeah. Good, backyard. Good. Glad you're close to home, and that's a good thing. Yeah. Do some diff. This is the Baofeng UV5RM with a Aubrey AR 805S stub antenna that works very well. And that's another reason why I wanted to take this out and do some stuff, because I wanted to test this antenna. Great antenna, works well. And yeah, UV5RMs are unlocked and you get all the frequencies. FSR, GMRS, UHV, UVH, VHF, and airplane traffic. Yep, it's a great radio, and they're inexpensive. You can get them on Amazon. Frank Short, good evening. So good to see you, my brother. Hope you had a great day today as well. But, stay the course. Stay the course. It isn't worth churches. Donald Hoot said, I will go to the churches and food pantries this month just in case I don't get my SNAP food stamp benefits on November the 19th. Okay. Hey, we got to do what we got to do. And that's the thing. That's all we can do, is do what we can do and do our best. Indeed. So good to see you. How are you? But, folks, oh, by the way, the Four Horsemen ride tonight on the Roman Preppers channel. And if you're new to the Roman Prepper, I posted the link to the live stream on my community post. Check us out. We ride tonight, the Four Horsemen, the Roaming Prepper, Hudson Valley Prepping and Survival, the Livingston Man, and yours truly at 7:45, directly after my live stream. So come on over there and join us, folks. But yeah, it's a bunch of hype. Not that it's a bunch of hype that nothing happened. They were talking about all these stampedes, and the EBT program. It's sad that because of the government shutdown, these clowns couldn't come together to help feed those or help those in need. Is there fraud in the program? Absolutely, but there are mothers, children, and working families that rely on that as well to help meet the ends and the needs of the families. And it's sad that our government couldn't even come together to settle that one discussion. Yeah, yeah. Katrinka said we went to the food store and crickets. Yeah, exactly. And that's just it. Yep. I know that's right, Maverick. I've got firewood, and I cut wood all winter and summer and spring. I got trees down. Matter of fact, I noticed yesterday, Cole and I were out walking in the woods, and another tree had fallen. So I need to get on that and get that thing lined up and get ready to cut and stack. Yeah, yeah. Blue Butterfly, how are you? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. If I did not speak to you, um, you're right, Scott. Karma is, but we got to deal with what we deal with. Plain and simple. And speaking of 3i Atlas, I'm so over that. What I was watching something today, and some dude that was a ex CIA operative who does remote viewing said there's 5 million I forget what he called them on there, and they're headed our direction. I was like, goodbye. And it is what it is. I'm not dealing with that. Dave Busby, good to see you, my brother. Hope you're doing well. Welcome in. Hope you had a great day today. Jules, how cold is it in Canada, Jules? And do you guys have snow? Please tell me you don't. Because according to Ryan Hall, we're getting a cold snap coming through and possible snow flurries this weekend. Yeah, yeah. I'm winter hadn't even started and I'm over winter already. And it's crazy. Yeah, yeah. Without a doubt. Without a doubt. Kiss off. How are ya? Good to see you. How did I miss you? I saw you earlier. How did I miss you in the chat? Hope you had a great day, Kiss off. My man, Michigan Outpost 231. How you doing, bruh? How's the family? How the grands? And I hope everything is going well, for sure, my brother. Yeah, yeah. Right, Indy? Right. 3i Atlas equals third eye equals third letter is C. Exactly. I'm with you, Indy. Yes. And that's going to be the whatever they call it. I forget what they call it. But yeah, that's going to be the thing that they say is happening and it's not. Black Swan event. Yeah. Yeah. That is on my bingo card, though, by the way. Yeah. But, my man, my brother, my guy, the one, the only, the busiest man on the planet, my man, Devil Dog Prepper. So good to see you, bruh. So good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Appreciate you, man. I know you in the wood shop making all kind of amazing stuff, and that's great, bruh. I hope you're doing well. Hope the family's well, everybody. But steady as she goes, y'all. That's what we have to do. We can't get caught up in this or that or another thing. Got to do what's best for y'all. Yeah, yeah. Who's yelling? Am I yelling? He yells like you. I'm yelling? I'm sorry. If I am, no, I'm not. I'm not sorry, but I didn't know I was yelling. My voice may be elevated, but yeah, who knows? Do some diff. UV. I'll put this in the chat. UV-5RM. Whoops. If I could type, I'd be all right. That's it. That's the one you want. The UV-5RM. Yep. Amazon. Type in Baofeng. UV-5RM. Yep. But that is the, as far as I'm concerned, in my group, and there are some other folks. I think CUCV Farmer bought some too. Yeah, the 5RM is special. Yes, but don't get caught up in the media mafia and what they're doing. My man, Rip Curl, so good to see you, my brother. Colleen, did you slide on in here? Didn't even see you. How you doing, Colleen? So good to see you. Yeah, but 3-eyed Atlas, I'm over that. Because let me ask you this: how many of y'all prepped for aliens? I didn't. I don't. And if aliens it is, then aliens is gonna be. And yeah, yeah. Rabbit, what? You have to forgive Kiss Off. She's delicate, like a flower, But I digress. Kiss Off is awesome. Yeah, so good to see her when she shows up. Yeah, yeah. There she is. Yeah, absolutely. But y'all, don't get stuck on 3-Eye Atlas. Yeah. Buffalo Nomad, good to see you. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Do some diff said weird. It's already on my list. I must have forgotten. There you go. Do some diff. Yeah. My man, my personal moderator, my brother, Ghost Lincoln, welcome in. He said the alien invasion will end quickly when us humans realize they taste like bacon and bleed coffee. They are goners. Y'all are something else. But steady as she goes, y'all stay the course. Just like I'm going to stay the course. Prime example, coffee cup is getting low, and I know there's magic in the air, along with everything else in the air, including puppies. One was asleep, and one is laying here doing grown up stuff. So, it is what it is. It's been interesting. These two guys, Titus and Cole, Cole was like, Mom, what is this? And Titus walked right up to him, wasn't scared. He was not scared of Cole one bit. And Cole went into being Cole, barking and jumping and tail just a wagging. And pretty much Titus gave him the cold shoulder Sunday. And he came in, he said, I'm hungry and I'm sleepy. I'm gonna go to bed. So we put him in his crate, we fed him, we watered him, took him out, played with him a little bit. Cole was trying to give him the business. He said, I ain't having that from you. He said, catch me tomorrow. And then Monday, Titus woke up. I took him out. He was in rare form, and him and Cole went at it for about an hour, meaning played. And I was floored. OVP said aliens taste like chicken. Yes. Yeah. Uh-oh. Sherry said back after round 26 of Me versus the Mouse Nest and Nuts Under the Hood. There you go. Welcome back. I hope you prevailed, Sherry. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly, Mike. Yes, Mike said no matter where you get your news from, verify two other sources. Absolutely. Verify, folks. Verify, verify, verify. Please. That's all you can do is verify. But, like I've always said, I don't. This last week, I really was tuned out based on what they were saying about the EBT stuff. And I got tired of hearing folks telling these people um, that, are on the SNAP program about get a job. And then people were replying, what jobs? Where? And, Craig, good to see you. Welcome in. Welcome in. Uh, Robert Ham, good to see you, my brother. Hope you're doing well. Hope you had a great day today, sir. But, I tuned it out a week or two ago. My Sky Drive, so good to see you. Nah, you're okay. Late to the party. Good evening, y'all. Congrats on the new puppy. Thank you, my skydive. And that he is amazing. He is so fun. I've never laughed so hard in the last 3 days that it is just amazing. Cole has literally turned into the big brother, the protector, and he even shared his favorite toy with Titus. I was floored. Thank you so much, Kiss Off. He may do a sneak appearance if he's awake. I told the COO, don't wake him up if he's asleep. But if you do, that's fine, because I do the night shift, the day shift, and we take turns. And she got mad at me this morning because I heard Titus and Cole. When Cole hears him, Cole starts barking and runs straight to him and is like, "What's up, bro? You okay?" And we scooted him up, and everybody went outside, and they went to the bathroom. Okay, dude, just don't kick the table. And then she comes out. Well, mommy was getting dressed, and I was going to get him. I was like, "Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know you were, but okay." And I said, "Well, I'll take Cole, and you can stay out here with Titus, and you can do your thing." And me and Cole came in the house, and then her and Titus came trudging in, and all was good. Yeah, but y'all. stay the course. Keep on prepping. Don't stop prepping. Keep doing what you're doing. Get the necessities, the things you need for you and your family. Point blank, period. That's just how it does. Nah, Paul, well, not yet, but his feet are positioned right next to the table. If he stretches out, there will be a cold quake for sure. Jay Creature said, dude, you're now going to have to anchor your camera to your foundation with both of them. He replied to the video I put on Instagram. But, y'all, don't panic. Don't go into hiding. Live your life. Enjoy your family, your friends, and everything else. Oh, there it goes, folks. The cup disappears. Listen in closely, because if you don't hear the magic pour, and it comes back hot and full. I love you. Thank you. You okay? What's Snickerdoodles doing? Is he asleep? You can wake him up. They want to see the puppy. Thank you. I love you. Tell everybody hi. Hola. The COO says hola, and Cole goes off behind Mom because he heard his little brother is coming to make a guest speak, but he is asleep. So, yeah. Blackbird, welcome in. How are you, Robert Ham? Yes, sir. Everybody speaking to the COO. Rob B's in the place. Yes, indeed. See? And now, of course, I'm odd man out because now y'all gonna come to the live streams just to see Cole, Titus, and the COO, and then you get stuck listening to me for an hour. And yeah, but that's okay. I love y'all anyway. Skull. Just make sure y'all hit that like button, please. Share this live stream out because steady as she goes wins the race. The race is not won by the swift, but to those that endure. And we are going to endure, regardless of what goes on. Paul J. Conroy, jingle, jingle. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So, y'all, don't sweat. Don't go into a panic. Jonathan K. Pasa. Yeah, yeah. Little Lone Prepper said, I ordered a still. I really wanted a renewable alcohol source. There you go. I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you. There you go. Everybody's speaking. Robert Ham said, we're in the process of looking at buying a house because the one we're in got sold out from under us. I'm sorry to hear that, Robert. I hope you and the missus find exactly what you need for sure. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, y'all, you got to see this little stink bug right here. Hi. Here is y'all's new fur nephew. This is Mr. Titus, who is 9 weeks old today. He is adorable. Who couldn't love a face like that? Hi, Scooby-Doo. I know you were asleep. Whoops, I'm sorry. Where's Scooby-Doo? Okay, Scooby-Doo's mad. But this is Mr. Titus. This is my Reese cup. He is a 9-month-old brindle. He is absolutely adorable, amazing disposition, and he gives Cole the business. He is not scared of Cole. He loves his mama and his daddy and his sisters and brothers. And speaking of, yeah. But this is y'all's new fur nephew, just in case. And I just wanted y'all to see him. He's an amazing brindle, and he has see his brother's jealous now. He has white markings on his paw. Please don't jump on the table because you're going to cause a cold quake. You can sniff, just leave him alone, and you're okay. But I wanted y'all to see him. He is absolutely amazing. He's going to be a big boy. His dad weighs 217 and his mom is 175. So, and technically, this is Cole's nephew. His Cole's brother is the father of Titus. And let's see if I can get him to stand up. You want to stand up, little guy? You want to stand up with your little fat self? No? Okay. All right. I know you're sleepy. Here, you can go back to mama. Okay. You smell like a puppy. Okay. Here you go, mama. And I'll take fat butt. I'll take Cole. Okay. Thank you. Yep. So there he goes. Come here, Bubba. Come here, Cole. Come on. Come on. Sit down. There you go. Good boy. Thank you. I love you. So Cole has become so much the big brother and the protector, and he had to deal with Titus dealing with mom. Cole at first would let Titus get near him, but I have to give it to him when Titus started. He ran over to me and started biting on my pants. Cole jumped on, not jump on him, but ran up to him and knocked him out the way and started barking at him like, "Nah, bruh, we don't bite on Dad's pants." Yeah, yeah. So, Gypsy, so good to see you. So, this guy right here is still number one. He is the guy. He is head of security. And anytime Titus makes a noise or barks in his cage to go out, because when he's in his kennel, in his crate, when he wants to go out, he'll bark. So Cole will bark back and run upstairs, and then the three of us go outside. He goes to the bathroom and comes right back in. Right, Professor Uncle Cole. Yeah, yeah, exactly. So that is Titus, and you guys will see more of him. Thank you, Gypsy. I appreciate that. But this one here, this guy right here, is still my dude. But that's what I'm talking about, folks. About steady as she goes. Keep doing what you're doing. Don't stop. Keep doing what you're doing. Crazy backyard chicken man said he probably eat more food than I do. And you know what he does. And thank you. Yes, he is. He has an amazing disposition and smart. He's pretty much housebroken. By the end of the week, he'll be 100%, and then he can do his thing. The key is, schedule. That's right, Craig. Absolutely. Puppy breath is amazing. Yes. Right, Blackbird. Yep, I am. You see, Cole heard a thump upstairs and started growling. It's okay, buddy. They're okay. They're okay. Yeah, fur babies. That's why I got a 22 cubic foot freezer in the garage. Yeah, yeah. Uh-oh. My skydive. This just kicked me into hyperdrive. I cleaned and organized all my closets, drawers, and preps, making my list and checking them twice. Absolutely. And that's the thing, y'all. Keep doing what you've been doing. Don't stop just because there is manufactured turmoilcy going on. Just because there's manufactured turmoilcy, there it is. Yeah. But, the thing is, are there people in need? Yes. Are they trying to starve the population? Maybe. I don't know that for a fact. Yeah. Yeah. So, it is what it is. But the vet prep, so good to see you. Welcome in, my brother. Hope you're doing well. Hope everything is going well over there in your part of the great state of OHIO. Yeah, you're okay, bruh. Hope you're doing well. But don't let the media mafia scare y'all into panic buying and thinking the sky's falling and all of that. All we can do is take it one day at a time. That's it. That's all we can do. Yeah. She said, if I didn't speak to you, how are you? Hello. Yeah. That's all we can do. Yeah. You know, we just have to do what we need to do. Plain and simple, y'all. I'm not worried about Atlas 3, I3, whatever. I'm not worried about EBT zombies. They're talking about war with Venezuela and everybody else and all of that. Right, Rabbit? Don't. Yeah, I don't either. Plain and simple. And that's what we have to do. That is exactly what we have to do. Stay focused, stay on point, stay on plan, and keep doing what we do. That's it. That's all we can do. Uh, the professor, Mad Chad, did a video of some gear. He did a gear review of his gear. And that's the thing. I got to put my get home bag right back in my truck. It's sitting over there because I switched out stuff for the winter. You know what, Rob B? I'm with you on that. I'm more concerned about purple hair too because I've seen purple hair. And those are the ones I'm worried about. Yeah. But test your gear, check your gear. Hi, Scooby Doo. You okay? Yes. Yeah, you're all right. Yes, you're still my guy. Even though your little brother is a good dude, and y'all get along well, and I'm happy for you. And I would just want to say thank you for being you and being the big brother, the uncle, and teaching him. Okay, all right. High five to you too. But yeah, folks, that's all we can do. That's all anybody can do is their best. Y'all have heard me say that 1,000 times. All we can do is do our best. Yeah. Can't nobody fault you for doing your best. What's the matter, buddy? You gotta go potty? Hmm? You have to potty? Let me see your eye. Did you scratch your eye? What'd you do there? Hmm? Did you scratch it? I think you did. No, maybe not. Okay. That's all we can do is our best. Um, KP said it was funny right after I uploaded my gear review, Mad Shad's video came up last night. Yeah, exactly. And that's it, y'all. We gotta test your gear. Because you don't want to have to be figuring it out during a high stress event when you need it. Blue Butterfly said, I got cotton top chat somehow. Yeah. Test your gear, do your things, go through your preps, be ready so that you can stay ready and not have to get ready, y'all. Yeah. What's the matter, Cole? You okay? Hmm? You okay? Yes, I know. You want to say hi to everybody? Come on up here. You licking on me? Come on. No? Okay. But y'all, it is what it is. Katrinka said, "Did someone say cookies?" Yeah, and of course, so we went to the store, toy store yesterday, and we bought. I see you, buddy. I see. And the COO bought toys for everybody and treats and all that good stuff. Hi, you okay? I'll take you out after the live stream, okay? Is that okay? I'm right here. I'm not going nowhere, and neither are you. So, test your gear. The Four Horsemen, we do ride tonight on the Roaming Preppers channel. Cole, thank you for the cold quake. What? Come on. You coming up or no? Maybe. Come on. Come on up and say hi to everybody. Come on. Come on. You got to get up, dude. Come on. You got to stand up. You can't just. He's sitting on his back legs. He's sitting and he thinks he can just be human. Come on. Come here. Come on. If you're coming up, come up. Y'all's fur nephew trying to get his. Well, then I don't know what to tell you. If you're coming, come on. Come on. Come on, bud. No, you can't come around the front because you'll knock the table over. Come on. No? Okay. He don't know what he wants to do. All I know is he has been very gracious. And yeah. Okay, my SkyDrive just switched out my summer gear to winter in my car. Exactly. And that's why my get home bag is sitting over there and I got to put it back in my truck. And you know, get ready. Right, coffee, cold quake. Yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh. You're right, Blue Butterfly. And if y'all could hear him, what is it? What is it? What would you say? Come on. Come on up here. Come on. Come on. No, you don't. You see yourself over there. Come on. No? Okay. There it is. But steady as she goes. Be that ship in the night that, doesn't change course. That just keeps doing what they do. Cole saying he needs to be with me. Rabbit, yeah, I'm not sure if you, I don't know if you could handle that. Not right, OVP. Get you a cup of coffee, Blackbird Skull. Blue Butterfly, yeah, I'm sure he does. And he's been with me all day. All day. All day long. It's been me and him. JS Genesis, so good to see you. Hope you are doing well. Good to see you. Thank you for stopping by. Little Lone Prepper said he's jealous. He thinks you should pick him up because you picked Titus up. Well, if I pick up Cole, well, I can, but I'm not going to. Dude, what are you doing? What are you doing? Huh? What's the puppy doing? Yes. Nope, you can't chew on me, okay? Can't chew on me. Yeah. Right, John. Right, stop, Cole. He wants you to pick him up. Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Talia, so much. He is. Both of them are awesome. And Jay, is my man in here? Tommy Bites, so good to see you. Make sure y'all. Tommy Bites did a video of some stuff going on in the stores. Y'all need to go over and check her out for sure. Rip Curl, good to see you, bruh. If I didn't speak to you, see now Cole's going back to being security and on duty. That's what he does. But no problem. I'm doing well. I'm doing great. And I hope you're doing well as well. And everything is okay where you be and your family is safe and sound. Tommy Bites for sure. Thank you for stopping in tonight. But, y'all, cooking a late dinner while watching. I appreciate it, Talia. And thank you for listening in for sure. I know the COO made spaghetti yesterday, and I'm going to eat me some, hopefully in between live streams, because the Four Horsemen ride at 7:45 on the roaming Preppers channel. The Survival Buzz. So good to see you. Welcome in. Thank you for stopping in. Make sure y'all hit that like button. You can even share this out if you want. It's free. It's free. Doesn't cost you a penny. Couple of clicks and done. Yeah. But stay the course, y'all. Steady as she goes, without a doubt. That's how it is. That's how it should be. Don't let the media mafia scare you into compliance, into spending, and everything else. Yeah. Rip Curl said, I would love to wrestle with Cole. Well, Rip Curl, you can talk to Mad Shad about that because he has done it, and you can talk to Dan H. All I can say is I hope you can swim because you are going to be covered in slobber from head to toe, and you're going to be tired. Yeah. Yeah. Blackbird, little jealousy. No, I think Cole's over that part of it. And the reason why I say that is because we were down here and Titus was down here and Cole was just laying on the floor. Titus was sitting in my lap and Titus jumped down on the floor, ran over to Cole. Cole bounced up and then put his front paws down on the carpet, face on the carpet, butt in the air, and then laid back down and Titus came over and sniffed him and then went on about his business. But Cole knows that Dad loves them all. And he's still my number one. But yeah, they're funny. Good, Tommy. Glad you're safe and sound. Awesome. Awesome. But y'all, don't let the craziness. We'll do JS Genesis. We'll do. And if you didn't get to see Titus, hit the replay and scroll through. Titus made a guest appearance. And yeah. Yep. And that's how it was. Titus is our newest African Borbal. He's 9 weeks old. He's a brindle and he weighs 20 pounds. He goes to the vet Monday and for his second set of stuff and all of that. Ghost Lincoln said, I don't need the media to scare me. I'll just look in the mirror. It works every time. There you go. Yeah. Oh, absolutely, JS. Absolutely. Love them both. And they're going to be an amazing dynamic duo. Frank, I hope everything's okay, my brother. You take care. Stay safe. Feather Fox, welcome in. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. He laid down and said, whatever, Dad. I'm sleepy. Because he was up playing with Titus at 6:45, giving him the business. And both of them were done for the rest of the day about an hour after playing. But steady as she goes, y'all. You know, and y'all know I don't fearmonger, fear porn, whatever you call it. I not that I don't care what's going on, but if it's something that I can't control or change, I don't worry about it and I deal with it. Okay. That's why we prep. That's why we pray. That's why we practice. So, you know, steady as she goes. Stay the course. Stay the course. OVP said, planning my vacation days for Bug Out Weekend 2026. All I can say to that OVP is okay. That's all I got. Robbie beer giggity. Yeah. No, there are no dates and or confirmations and or if there will be a Bug Out Weekend 2026. None of that information has been forwarded or told or goad. It is still in committee, and that's all I know. It's still in committee. If Bug Out Weekend 2026 is going to happen in 2026. Don't know. Our committee has brought up a lot of good information, some concerns. Um, but yeah, we'll see. That's for sure. We'll see. But stay on track, folks. Steady as she goes. If you're prepping, prep. If you know somebody in need because of this clown show that they won't feed the people, and if you can help somebody, help them. Doesn't have to be a lot. It's not the quantity, it's the quality, and it's just the thought of helping those in need in a tough time. Plain and simple. We were talking about that at church the other day, and the possibilities of what we may be doing or may need to do if this thing goes long. The prepping artists, welcome in. Those are the things that I'm focused on. I can't help everybody, but I definitely will help where I can and where we can. That's right, Blue Butterfly, a day at a time. Yeah, a day at a time. That's all we can do is a day at a time, for sure. But a day at a time will get you far, steady as she goes. That's it. Little Lone Prepper said, I might be bugged out for real by then. I'm running out of people that I like. I know how that goes, Little Lone Prepper. Yeah. Freeze Dry Guy, welcome in. So good to see you. Hope you had a great day. Hope you're doing well. Skull. And that's the thing. That's my whole Boone 22. Welcome in. So good to see you as well. That's my whole thing. I would hate. Well, never mind. I'm not even going to say that. But Bug Out Weekend 2026 is it's on the table. That's all I can say, and we'll see what happens for sure. What time is it? 7:28. Yeah, almost time for the Four Horsemen. Yeah, exactly. She said, "There you go. Right. I give to the blessing boxes around town. Yes, if you can do it. If you can give. If you know somebody in need. Yeah, yeah. That's all we can do. Yep, that's it. We can help where we can help, and that's exactly what I'm doing. We help where we can help, and we gonna be all right, y'all. We're gonna be all right. Ain't that right, Cole? Say, yep, we're gonna be okay, Dad. But I appreciate each and every one of y'all. If I have not, thank you guys for supporting the channel, supporting us, hanging out with us, liking the crazy stuff we do over here and the information we give. Matter of fact, I got a video coming up out, the final episode of my Move On pack, which is right there. Yeah, my 30-liter backpack. And we're going to talk about that. And that is my Move On pack in case we have to leave here for a week, maybe 10 days before we can come back to the area. But yeah, and we'll talk more about that in the video. Yeah. Tuck, so good to see you. Yeah. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Yeah. But I truly do appreciate everybody. Blue Butterfly, good luck with your surgery. I will definitely say a prayer for you. Yeah. But, it's going to be all right, Blue. You're going to be okay, Blue, for sure. But I do want to thank everybody for hanging out with us tonight on Turmoil Tuesday, steady as she goes. Okay. Don't let the media mafia and everything that you see on TikTok and Insta Snap and all that other stuff. Even on these YT streets, don't let the fear mongers scare you into doing something that you technically don't need to do. Okay? Yeah, exactly. Yes. Roaming Prepper, so good to see you, my brother. That's okay, you late. I know it's been a week and it's only Tuesday. You got that right. I'm with you. You are more than welcome, Gypsy. You are more than welcome. Titus and Cole are the best. They are. They truly are. Snots to their heart, but there are snots, and we love them because they do exactly what they were born and bred to do. Yeah, yeah. Do me a favor, y'all. Make sure y'all smash that like button. You can even share this out. Come back and leave a comment. Come back and leave a comment. And, just say hi to Titus and Cole and the COO. And remember this, y'all. Keep on prepping because your family depends on you and it depends on your life. God bless everybody. Have an amazing rest of your Tuesday evening, and we will see you in the next video. Good night, folks. Take care. Stay safe. Stay dangerous. Stay strapped. The time is now.